Hey, the weather is still great for outdoor activities, and the Coastal Maine Botanical Gardens in Boothbay is a destination worth exploring, like what, 365 days out of the year.
I was just going to say, year-round, absolutely amazing. And the fun doesn't stop when the weather gets cool. On Tuesday, tickets go on sale for Gardens Aglow, which is their massive light display. Arc Maine's Asia Reed is live in Boothbay with much more. Good morning, Asia.
Yeah, good morning, Katie and Jeff. And like you guys mentioned, it's not quite, doesn't feel like summer anymore, but there's still a lot of great activities, great places to come and explore out here in Maine. And as you can see, I'm out here in the woods. We're going to get to why in just a second here. Joining with me here today is Daniel. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, we're so happy to be here. Tell us a little bit about this big guy behind us. What are these trolls all about?
This is not a guy. This is Lilia. This is a baby, actually, and this is the smallest and youngest of the 5 trolls we have here at the Botanical Gardens. They all come together to tell a story about protecting our planet and inviting people on this journey of finding them throughout the woods.
How is this constructed? I mean, it's such a massive structure, and it looks so cool. How is this put together?
Yeah, so this is put together by a Danish artist, Thomas Dambo. He has worked on these trolls all over the world. We're super lucky to have them in Maine, and he builds them literally out of trash. So the main thing that they're built out of is discarded pallets, but they're also built with recycled shipping containers. The face is actually made out of old floorboards, and he brings the face, which is the hardest to work on, overseas from Denmark, but the rest of it gets built on site with volunteers.
And the fun doesn't stop just during the summer and fall. You guys have some things going on in the winter as well.
I'm sure most folks know about Gardens Aglow. The tickets go on sale on Tuesday, so we're super excited about that. We're already marking places throughout the gardens where the lights start to go up. They go up all throughout the fall to be ready for the show. And Lilia is one of the 2 trolls that will be lit, so it's really fun to catch her at nighttime, all brightly lit, just like a little baby troll would want to be at the holidays.
And this is such a special destination. I haven't really seen or heard of anything quite like this.
Yeah, this artist does amazing work, and we're especially lucky because there's a whole journey that it takes to find them all and a whole story that unfolds. And I especially love being here in the fall because we all know it's kind of Maine's secret season. It's still gorgeous here at the gardens. There's tons of stuff blooming, but it's also quieter. And so it's a really nice time to come visit.
And you guys have not just these trolls, obviously, but you have some plants as well. You have some from all over the world, but you guys also have some Maine plants, and it's so important to showcase those plants and flowers as well.
Yeah, thanks for asking that. We have all kinds of plants here. That's important to us as a botanical garden, but we especially emphasize native plants, plants that are important for pollinators, plants that provide benefits to our environment. We can all think about how gardening is part of all we all do to take care of our planet.
Awesome, Daniel. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
This is so cool, you guys. We're going to be checking in with another one of the trolls later today on Arc Maine live here at the Botanical Garden. Asia Reed, back to you guys.
No matter the season here, in the fall we have the fall foliage. In the spring we have the vibrant flowers coming out in bloom. And of course the wintertime, Gardens Aglow. I mean, it's just awesome there.
It is amazing. Yes. And the largest botanical garden in New England is right here in Maine. And they are gearing up for the winter season. On Tuesday, tickets go on sale for Gardens Aglow, which is their popular winter lights display.
ABC's Arc Maine's Asia Reed is live in Boothbay, where over 200,000 guests visit each and every year, and most of them like to come out for Gardens Aglow. But they're great any time of the year.
Yeah, Jeff and Katie, that sure is right. They opened up back on May 1st and they close up for the season on October 20th, but then they reopen for the holiday season. So there's still definitely a few more weeks to get out there, explore a great Maine destination. Joined with me here today in front of this big troll is Jen. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Tell us a little bit about why these trolls are here.
Sure. It's actually a terrific story. Thomas Dambo, who's the artist, is from Copenhagen, Denmark. And he came to Maine for a friend's wedding and came to the gardens, and he fell in love with this place. And so he decided to do an installation here at that point in time. There were only 2 other installations in the United States, and we have 5 trolls altogether. This is Soren.
And what is the story behind them? Why these trolls, and what is the bigger picture here with them?
Yeah, so the trolls are telling the story of sustainability. Each of the trolls is protecting a part of a tree. So Soren here is protecting the branches on the tree, but one is protecting trunks. And they're looking at us in the world and wondering why we are doing things to the environment. And so it's really a teaching tool. Kids will look at it and there's interpretation here. And it's about protecting our environment and keeping our forests sustainable. So it's a great learning experience for young and old, 2 to 92. Everybody just loves them.
Awesome. And you guys will be opening back up after that closing date on October 20th. Tell me about that event that's going to be happening during the holiday season.
Yeah, this is our 10th season, believe it or not, of Gardens Aglow. And it's so much fun. It opens November 16th and will be open through December 31st. It will have magical, enchanted mushroom forests all lit up here in the evenings. So tickets will go on sale on Tuesday. If you want to get your tickets ahead of time to get your preferred date and time, go ahead and do it. But Gardens Aglow is a really fun, magical family experience for all.
Oh, that will be so amazing. I hope I get to come back out for that. And besides the trolls, obviously you guys have a lot of plants. You have some plants from all around the world, but you guys have some plants native to Maine as well. And that's so important to showcase those plants as well.
Yeah, it is important for us to highlight our natives, and that's really a conservation initiative that we have going on here at the Gardens. A lot of people don't know that we have a very strong plant science department, and so we have all sorts of things happening out in these woods here where we're partnering with other organizations and studying plant adaptations and things like that. So there's a depth of things happening here at the Gardens besides trolls and Gardens Aglow. Our website has tons of information.
And this is the largest botanical garden in New England. It draws in so many people, but I feel like it's also kind of a hidden gem. Not everyone in Maine knows about this place.
I know, I'm constantly surprised. I've been here at the Gardens for a long time, but when I talk to people who might be south of Portland or maybe north of Bangor, they've never heard of the Gardens. And so we're working really hard to get the word out, to invite everyone. There is something for everyone here. Sometimes I think people hear botanical gardens and it's like just pretty flowers, and that's not the case at all. So we really want everyone to just come, and once you're here, you get inspired and enchanted and just keep wanting to come back.
Awesome. Jen, well, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we're so happy to be here, and it's such a great picture perfect place as well. I already took some pictures, and you can sit down on some of the feet of these structures. You can't climb up them, but they do say that some of the kids do climb up the legs a little bit. It's such an amazing site, that's for sure. And they do have some other things for kids as well. They have some fairy houses that you can forage some items and bring back home with you to build your own fairy homes. Live in Boothbay for ARC Maine, Asia Reed. Back to you guys in the studio.
And great walking trails around the area
beautiful.
too. Yeah.
And the trolls are so much even bigger than you imagine in person, and so cool to see the detail up close.
Yeah, when you get up there, you're like, oh my gosh, there he is.
I
By the way, the
know.
Botanical Gardens open 9 to 5, rain or shine.
Asia, thank you. And we thought it would be fun to show some of our pictures from, we've both been several times to the Gardens Aglow. So these are photos I took. This was 2017, and it was the perfect amount of snow that night, and it was like sticking to all of the limbs and everything. Yeah. It was just like so magical having the snow behind. Look at, I'm all bundled up, and look at the snow piling up. It was really, really amazing. Yeah. I just love the event.
I mean, snow or no snow, it's such an awesome event to go to. I try to take my kids at least every couple of years, but I've been, I think since 2015, it's been going on for 9 or 10 years. I've been to at least 7 or 8 times. And there's a picture of my daughter right in front of the lit up moose. And
I love the moose.
Oh yeah, here we are, right? You can tell like how young my kids are. This is way back
Santa
in
hats.
2018 maybe or something like that we went. But so much fun, and you've never gone. It really gets you into the holiday spirit.
It truly does.